Chainsaw Man is goddamn back, baby. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ty Learned, and yes, I've only made one Chainsaw Man video before this point, but it doesn't matter because I have a bunch of Chainsaw Man videos scripted after 3 rereads. And you know what? It's time. We are going to be starting off with the Chainsaw Man Part 2 breakdown, or aka Chainsaw Man Chapter 98. So with that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, let's get right into it. So for once in the story, we have a friendly devil. I mean, besides Puchita, we haven't really seen anything like this, so I think it's kind of a nice change of pace. And also, I feel like our main character that we are with, or what looks to be the main antagonist, which I unfortunately do not remember her name, so I'm just going to be dubbing her War Fiend. Now, the War Fiend initially is against having this devil in the classroom, whereas everyone else is like, oh, let's befriend him, let's have him in our class. And sort of like Denji, she's someone whose life feels insignificant almost, like she doesn't even matter. Anytime she's asked to hang out with her classmates, she always rejects them as she doesn't have time for that. And she's initially against having this chicken devil or Bucky in the classroom, but once she realizes that Bucky actually remembers her name, who apparently only the class president and the teachers ever remember, she decides that maybe Bucky isn't bad and maybe she could actually change her life around, because all she really does is get jealous. But literally, as she comes to this realization and her life maybe is about to turn around, the chicken dies because she falls on it. And because of this, the entire class hates her and she's just feeling hella guilty about the whole situation. But what she doesn't realize is when everyone is visiting the grave of Bucky, the kids that were basically trying to protect him in the first place, they ended up contracting with the devil to make some sort of muscular from My Hero chicken weird monster devil. And as she's about to die, she would be listing her regrets, saying how she could have had friends or even a boyfriend, could have had a better life, but she held herself back. But all of a sudden, right before she dies, we would see a weird figure saying, if you want to live, your body will be mine. But before she can get her answer, she would then become the War Devil, or I guess the Fiend of the War Devil. She would legit rip out someone's spinal cord to then use as a blade to destroy this muscular chicken devil. She would easily turn the Bucky Fiend into Swiss cheese, and this is when we see a poster of our boy Chainsaw Man, with her saying, just you wait, Chainsaw Man. I'll make you vomit nuclear weapons back up. So it seems for Chainsaw Man Part 2, or in the continuation of Chainsaw Man, because apparently this is chapter 98. I thought we were gonna get a whole new manga called Chainsaw Man Part 2, but you know, here we are. Anyways, it seems like the War Devil is going to be one of the main villains for Chainsaw Man, which was actually set up since Makima claimed that she wanted to manipulate Denji to remove all of the negative things in the world like hunger, war, etc. And war being one of them, I will assume that this is probably going to be a following theme during this manga, where we have Chainsaw Man basically trying to make the perfect world that Makima wanted, only this time doing it the right way. And I'm also kind of glad we didn't see Denji immediately in chapter 1. Like, chapter 1 could have easily been a throwaway chapter where we start where we last left off, which was him just beating up some fodder devil, and then maybe getting some hints of the War Devil. Like, we could have easily had a super chicken nugget chapter, but instead, I'm glad we got insight on not only the War Devil, but how she sort of relates to Denji initially before becoming the War Devil. And for chapter 98 to perfectly set up off of the previous chapters, I'm honestly really impressed with this new chapter, and I'm excited to see for what's to come for Chainsaw Man.